Hi guys, welcome back to the channel. My name is Rita and I'm the cooking nurse. And today, as you can see, I'm actually in labor. We are pregnant and we are getting ready to go to the hospital. Third time mom, big-headed, I would say. Because why didn't I pack? I had 9 months to go. Yeah, but I just chose not to pack until I was caught off guard, and now I have to pack. But I needed to do this video because one, I promised some of my friends that I would share what I would be packing in my hospital bag for the second time on camera. And yeah, so if you haven't subscribed yet, please do subscribe, and I hope this video is as helpful as I have intended for it to be. Okay, so we have 2 categories. Yeah, we have extra moms and chilled moms. I do not know where you fall, but me, I am chilled. Like, let us stay calm. It's already as traumatizing as it can get. Okay, also enjoyable, but still, let us stay for you. Okay, so we're going to start with baby's list, and then we're going to go on mom's list, and then the extra things that you can pack for yourself. So right here, I have my baby's bag. It may be a bit small, but it's just a small child. So we're going to come back home again and find everything else that we have prepared for the child. So we don't need to carry the whole house, the whole chest drawers and everything. So number 1, what I have here is my health passport or my antenatal card, which has all the information, the progress of the pregnancy and everything that probably my provider needs to be able to manage me. So that one is there. And then inside here for the baby, I have some receiving sheets. I have put in some of the darker ones so that, you know, just in case there's some, the vernix gaseosa, the white thing that comes on the baby when they are brand new. And then the meconium, their first poop, which is really stain, like it can stain something and it won't go out. So I've gotten the darker ones, these ones for receiving when the baby comes out of my stomach. And then I have put in some cooler cotton ones, the ones for like keeping the child warm after scoring and dressing up and everything is ready. So we have receiving sheets. Those ones are going to go on here. Right here is the baby shawl. So this one is just pretty much just to carry the child home, keep the child warm also. And that is it. We have baby clothes. Again, the very first times, they are messy, okay? I'm not about the life of carrying whites, but please go on ahead and carry the whites if you like. But I'm carrying the darker toned onesies so that just in case we get any stains. Third time, I'm tired. And I'm having a contraction right now, but we are going to breathe through it. We have to finish this, okay? Good. Okay. I have some overalls. These ones, the baby's cleaned and everything is just set. So I've gotten the smaller ones. Oh my God, this is so cute. It's so cute. It has like animals outside. It's my favorite. And that is what I think the child is going to wear immediately. I'm not sure how small or how big, but I've not given birth to so bigger babies. That's why I bought this one up to 3 kgs. So day 1, I've gotten 4 of these. So those ones go there also. I have some baby socks, these ones, and baby mittens. Maybe would be necessary because sometimes it can be cold. And then I have diapers. These are number 1 or I think 0 from 3 kgs, 2.5 kgs to about 5 kgs. So this is newborn size. I have those ones. I have, let me see, what else? I think I have, the rest of the things in here are also warmers. In here I have more socks because somehow they are never enough. I'm just going to put this back in and I'll probably get it ready all together once again to head out once this video is done being shot. So for the baby, you don't need much. You just need receivers. If you are not sure where you're going to give birth from and you are scared maybe something could happen on the way, then you probably need a grooming kit like a mama kit, which is going to have a clip, like cord clips, cord clamps, a surgical blade to cut the cord immediately the child gets out, just in case. You need gloves to be able to, handle this. This time around where I'm going to give birth from, I'm not required to carry gloves because they are going to provide. But if you're going to like a health center, something in Uganda, you probably will need to carry gloves of your own. Yeah, a few of those baby essentials like cord clamps, a surgical blade, and a Macintosh. So for the baby, all done. Just clothes. Because what else is the baby going to be doing again? You are already carrying all of the work. So the child doesn't need a lot. I don't know about you. I don't bathe my kids until the 3rd day. So I'm not going to carry soap for the child. Plus, I don't bathe kids with soap, like small newborns. But if you want to do that, you're probably going to require your baby basin, a sponge or a washing cloth, and then maybe soap or whatever you choose. Day 3, the history I have is I have given birth normally and I've gone home in less than 24 hours. So day 3, I can always find those things back home. And it all varies according to mothers. Yeah. Now, we are going on to mother's list. Number 1, what you will need is a mama kit. Yeah. What is in a mama kit? We have things that are going to help you immediately the child comes out and during the monitoring of labor. So we have things like a Macintosh. Let me introduce you to this product that I found. Oh my God, such a lifesaver, if you ask me. Because 2 times as a nurse and a mother or a patient, bro, the cotton and gauze is not it. After giving birth, you have the stitches, you are walking like a penguin, and then you have a whole bag of cotton in between your legs. The other day I was scrolling online and I found this brand. They are distributors of these products. I think they are European made or something. But when I went to their shop, let me show you. So this is going to be our mama kit, okay? I'm going to put out things one by one. So they have these anatomic shaped pampers or pads. Yeah, let me show you the opened one. So that this is how it looks like. Inside, this is so soft, super absorbent. If you want, you can weigh this just in case you're maybe a medical worker or a mom who is prone to PPH, which is too much bleeding, postpartum hemorrhage. You can weigh this and then weigh it maybe an hour after just to measure how much blood you've lost. But they are so flat, big enough to cover both your front and the back, making it more comfortable. And these ones are sold along with these mesh panties. These ones, yeah? They are big enough. Imagine, like this can fit me and maybe someone bigger. And these are supposed to help, help keep this in place. You don't understand if you're not a mother or someone who has experienced cotton and gauze and your cotton panties, you probably won't get it, but these ones are a lifesaver. So the mesh panties, these ones, and the anatomic pads, immediately after giving birth, they put this on, super comfortable. You can sleep down and have a rest. It's already been, a hectic one. And then after these ones, they have these, the second size. This one, when the blood has now reduced and you're transitioning into your, recovery room and you don't need something so big, or the floor is really not so much. Then you get these ones. And then they have the flufsan panties, the lady discreet panties. I opened these ones. I'm getting a new bag, a new pack, but I opened these ones because I had some discharge and I was not comfortable putting on panties and maybe liners. So I just got these ones and I'm going to show you. These are, I'm going to be using these even when I return on my period, because what in the comfort. My daughter saw me and she was saying, Mommy, why are you putting on a pamper? Are you a child? But these fit so comfortably well. I have used products like these, like the panties for my period from the supermarket, and they never fit. Even the largest doesn't fit. But this one, and it goes all the way. It's really well padded inside. It's an actual pad and absorbs enough, and it fits so well. I'm a size 16, 18, so you can imagine. Really stretchy, does not tear unless you do tear it, because I have actually experienced these ones already. And we have, these are the mesh panties, the ones I showed you to wear with the anatomic pads. And then we have the Bella Mama. These ones you can use even when you have a heavy flow normally, like during your menstruation periods, you can use these ones. This is how they look like. They are big enough and super absorbent. So these ones you wear for like after you've left hospital and the leukorrhea is a bit, light, the bleeding is not so much. You wear these ones. And I bought this as a set, all together. And they gave me this one to try out and see. But I got the anatomic ones because after giving birth, it's hectic. And then the pampers, the discreet panties, these ones, I am going to live in these ones. The comfort. I don't even have to wash anything. There you go. Comfort now. I'm coming for you. I am now evolving. Do you get it? And this is such a good, I think, baby shower gift, if you ask me, because it's not something you're going to just casually walk on and find. And some moms don't know this. We are still buying the cotton and gauze and then having to sit down and cut. The sterility of those ones, like how can you keep them sterile? How can you keep them clean? That is questionable. But these ones, very simple. Less soiling, which means less labor. And then I think I got the Macintosh. This one I'm not going to open because I'm going to hospital. I'm probably going to open it from there. And I'll pick a few of these products and pack in my bag. And then I'll find the rest when I come back home. But these ones I got from more distributors. They're in Kampala. I'm going to tag their number down in my description box. If you need these products, please do not hesitate, because at least these ones I have tried, bomb. I have used cotton and gauze. I do not think they beat the anatomic pad because the texture alone is really good. And I think if you're a mom who doesn't bleed a lot, this you can share with a friend or keep some, because these are 15 pads. Maybe, let me first use them and see if I will actually finish them. So these are our major mom products. You want products that are going to help ease your postpartum. So many other fancy things that you may need. But for me, once I have my bleeding controlled and everything super comfortable, I am good. And then I'm going to, these are baby wipes. I'm going to put them in here also, just to wipe out the meconium, not the whole body, not the whole face, okay? Only the meconium. And then the antenatal card. I have my clothes. There's that after birth coldness. It's like a wave. You just start shivering and it's super, super cold. Nothing you cover yourself kind of feels warm enough. So I'm carrying this bathrobe, which is really, really like fluffy and warm. Just after that, I can put that on and, stay warm. I have my pages. I have some tissue. You don't have to carry tissue when you're going to the hospital, but just in case. I have my charger. Do you get it? Because we are not going to go offline because we are in rib. So I have my chargers. I have my lassos. These ones I can use to cover myself maybe if the labor is getting I'm in Uganda and I do not do medicated labor, so my labor is progressing naturally, which is quite painful. Yeah, to be really, really honest, it's quite painful. So I need this. Sometimes I don't want to be in clothes, and I can just use this. And then I have my dresses. Yes, it is yellow, I know. But I also have some other colors. For example, this one. So you need about 2 to 3 clothes, one for being around in, and then maybe when you're coming back home. And then you need sandals, yeah? You need your toiletries. I can't reach the other bucket. But just in case, you need a bucket. Like, not all the time you're going to be rushing to pee because it can get hectic. Another contraction. Please pack your bags when you still have energy. Don't take notes from me. Okay, it's still there, but let's continue. You need your toiletries. You need your maybe lip gloss, lipstick, the comb, the baby oil, rather your body butter. You need your sandals. You need a towel. You need things that you'd use just to keep yourself comfortable. And then I'm going to buy cotton and normal saline and some painkillers. The painkillers they provide me in the hospital rarely work. I think it's because, no, let me not tell you the reason. But I'm going to get some painkillers to go with just in case. And then I get cotton, normal saline, just to help dress and keep my maybe episiotomy or a tear, something, the stitches clean and comfortable. And then I think pretty much that's it. For mom also. Let me check on my list. So hairbrush, deodorant, lip balm, face wipes or cleanser, lotion, pads. I've shown you those ones for phone charger, snacks and water bottle. So I'm going to carry a flask with tea leaves and sugar just to keep myself hydrated and energetic. And then I think clothes, and then of course breastfeeding bras. You need breast pads if you're like me. My milk starts letting down around 3 hours post-delivery. So if you're not like me and your breast milk starts producing or letting down much later on, you probably don't need the breast pads, but just in case, you need the breast pads to make sure that you don't start getting soiled immediately. Then you need socks to keep warm. If you're going with your partner, make sure they also pack something to change into, clothes, something warm, depending on how much time you spend in the hospital, which is actually changing with all the babies or all pregnancies. For example, I'm having early labor right now. This is not what I'd planned. I thought I would be experiencing this like much later on, but anything can happen. Imagine, anything can happen. So if you have someone who you're going to be with, let them also carry some toiletries. They can carry a blanket. They can carry a pillow. You too, you can carry a pillow just in case the ones in the hospital are not super comfortable. And then more paperwork, especially for them, and money. Yeah, you're going to need money, especially in this Kampala, that you have some money on you. And pretty much that's it. I'm carrying these washcloths because I'm going to use those ones. I have my headset. I love listening to a particular song when I'm laboring. That is personal preference. So I think that's it. Let me just pack my toiletries in here and then get my bag ready. We leave. I'm waiting for rice and chicken. That is what I want to eat, just in case. You get it. Anyways, wish me luck, and I wish you the best to everything you hope this journey would be like. I hope that is what it's going to turn out for you. And I'll see you when I'm back from labor ward. Okay? Ciao.
To the men, I also want to show you what I'm packing for my labor time. Is it labor ward? Okay. For the hospital, my hospital bag, I'm packing fruits, a yellow, juice. You'll need juice, a lot of it, and water. Chitirivita, what do they call chitirivita in Obushera? Millet flour porridge, but which is not lights. I don't know the right word. Distributor is the right word. That one. You'll need a bank card, or you'll need cash, a lot of it. The car and enough fuel. And I'm ready to go. The clothes are staying the same. Maybe my Bible. And yeah, that's all I have for my labor. And with that, I'm ready to go and fight this battle.